Okay. So we've been working our way up the body the last few weeks. So we did feet, knees, hips, and tonight our theme is the spine. So we're going to do some exercises to help relieve tension in your back. And then we're going to do some nice mobility exercises for your back. Sound good? So these ones that we're going to do first are ones that we've done before for different reasons. And we're going to be using the two little domes. Probably likely, two little ones. And you will also need just one disc. And they're going to just be separate, so I don't want you to stick them on. Yes. Cool. So the two little ones are going to go next to each other on your mat. And you're going to lie down on at T12, which for ladies is usually where your bra strap is, or just a couple of inches lower than the tips of your shoulder blade. So they're going to go there. Now, if you're not sure where, I can come and set them up for you. If you want some help. So to set it up. And feet straight. And how far apart? Right next to each other, touching each other. Yeah. And just make sure you've got that empty disc where you can reach it. Empty disc. Nice. Cool. This must be right. Are you okay? I'll live. I can feel. Jesus. So what I can do is I can put the towel on the No. Are you sure? Yeah, just. It's not going to be soothing. Well, you know, it feels good to me. Yeah, so when I first did it, it was not soothing, but it feels quite nice now. Yeah. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Quite. Feels like open my wrists. Lovely. So we're just going to stay here, just breathing. Breathing in and out through your nose. Just letting your body soften. Letting your feet just rest on the floor. Letting your hips rest on the floor. Now you can reach for your sliding disc. We're going to have a flat side up, and we're putting it under our sacrum. So lift your hips up, pop that under. Flat side up. And once you're there, we're going to start with a little movement at our feet. So you're going to roll your feet in, pressing down into the base of the big toe. And then roll your feet out into the little toe. So I'm just using my hands to demonstrate. You're just rolling in and feeling a bit of extra pressure on the big toe on the floor. And then rolling across the base of each toe and pressing into the little toe. Yes, good. And see if you can feel the base of each toe. So all 5 toes as you roll across. And we'll just do this a couple more times. And then just feet sort of settle there. And moving up to do pelvic tilts. So you're going to roll your thigh bones in, tilt your pubic bone up, roll the thigh bones out, tilt your pubic bone forward. We're just doing some little tilts on the disc. Cool. And just feeling your sacrum on the disc. And maybe you can feel the disc just tipping back and forward a little bit underneath you. Just kind of rocking with your body. We'll just do one more. And then you can go to your sachets. Yes, good. So if you need a reminder, you're trying to reach one knee past the other knee. So you've got one femur reaching out of the hip, the other one dropping in. And maybe you can feel that the disc just rocks side to side, just a little bit.
Much like it's. I don't know what the word is. Spinning, like a little spin.
Yeah. So you want to try to get more of a latching. So you want to try not to go this way. Oh, instead you want to go this way.
Yeah, I do think. Yeah, go to concentrate, unfortunately.
All good. So sachet, so gonna just reach your knee. Good breathing. So we're just doing some sachets. We'll just do a few more there. And we'll just do one more to each side. And then coming back to centre, and you can take out your disc. And just roll over to the side, take out the little domes. And roll back onto your back. And just take a moment here to feel the difference. Taking a few breaths, feeling the changes there. So now go into your pelvic tilt again. So roll your thigh bones in till you see it going up. And then just keep going. Roll up into pelvic curl. Breathing in at the top. Breathing out, rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. So we're just moving through this extra space we've created in your spine, articulating the spine. When you start, the spiral your fingers in, so your thigh bone roll in, scoop your pubic bone up, peeling up off the mat. Take a breath in at the top, and as you exhale, come down, bring your chest bone down, your ribs down. Try to come down vertebrae by vertebrae. Good, looks really good. So you can also bring in trying to elongate the body. So while you're doing your pelvic curls, you try and reach your knees over your toes. Try to reach your hips towards your knees. Yes, good. And feel reaching the opposite way too. So feel energy reaching through the top of the head. So you're kind of lengthening yourself out a little bit while you move. And just do a few more here, no rush. And on your next one, when you come up, I'd like you to just hold there. Just hold it at the top. Try to pull your heels towards you. Good. Try to feel that length through your body and breathe. And we're just going to hold here for another 10 seconds. And rolling down, starting at the top of your spine, making your way down. Vertebrae by vertebrae. Cool, so from here you can lift up your toes and try to roll your heels under to slide your legs out. Bring your arms up. Take a breath in as you exhale, bring your eyes tongue chin down and just roll yourself up. Just roll yourself up to sitting. Yes, good. And just curl forward. There you go. Go forward for a moment. And then rolling up to a tall spine and holding there for a moment as well, just lifting your chest. And then you can relax and just take your small domes again. Similar to before, they're going to go next to each other like that on your mat. But this time when you lie down, they'll go, we're going to focus on your upper back. So they'll go between your shoulder blades, near the bottom part. I'd also like you to have ready your other pieces with the discs and the medium domes and the hedgehogs. Just have those ready. And lie down. So they're going either side of your upper spine, between your shoulder blades, but sort of near the bottom bit. If you're not sure, just let me know and I'll come around and put them there for you.
That too.
You'll have to sit up if you, so I can see, sorry. So if anyone wants me to set them up, just pop your hand up and I'll come around and set them up. Thank you.
I think I'm close, but. You look confident.
Oh, you'd be pretty close, I'll just move them down just a little bit. Yeah. Want me to check yours as well? Sorry. Yeah, I don't have X-ray vision yet. Come on.
I are.
It's coming. Cool, so step one, we just lie here, just breathing. Just letting your body get used to being there first. Now, if you haven't already, just have your knees bent with your feet flat. And so remember, you don't want to have your feet in too close, you want them to be a little bit far away. And just have your markers next to you with your hands resting on the hedgehog. And we're going to do arm float. So for arm float, roll into your little finger. And as you raise the palms, turn your palms to face up. And glide the arms overhead. Just trying to keep your placement of the humeral heads in the shoulder. And then coming forward, turning the palms forward and coming back down. So at the start, we roll out into the little finger, scoop the arms around to come up. Rolling over. And then coming forward. Turning the palms down, bringing the arms down. Yes. Yes, very good. So it looks good. And for these releases we're gonna do for your upper back, if you feel like your markers get too heavy, you can just do it without them. If you need to put them down, feel free.
Where did the markers with weight change?
So I was just about to say,
Sorry.
that's okay. That you can do them with or without the disc. Yeah. Beautiful, so. Then inhale as you take your arms overhead. Exhale as the arms come forward. And we'll just do one. Just finish with your arms in the air and your palms facing each other. Cool. Now, like we did earlier, lift up your toes and roll your heels under to slide your legs out. And you can choose, so you can do a roll up or you can come up in a way that works for you. Good, and if you're rolling up, you can just curl forward. And then roll up, lifting your heart up. Elongating your spine, maybe extending a little bit. And then relax. And we're gonna move these up. So they go up just a little bit. Like maybe half an inch, yeah? Half to 1 inch, just a little bit higher. And you can lie back down onto them. So they should be just a little bit higher. Yeah. And if you need to adjust, take your time. Pop your hand up if you want me to come and set them up for you. Okay. So now just slide your feet in. Knees back, feet flat. And you can roll into your little finger, scoop the arms up, afterwards. And so we're going to do similar to before, but this time you're going to take one arm forward, one arm back. Coming through the center. So the arm that's going forward, you press into your thumb. The arm that's going back, press into your pinky. So you're just getting that nice spiral through your arm lines. From the shoulder down to the fingers. And just keep going there. So you might inhale as one arm goes over. Exhale comes through the center. Inhale as the other arm goes over. Yeah, that's it. The only thing I was going to correct is go over. Then you love it. You have your arm a bit wide at your shoulders. Yeah. Gives you a bit more space. Lovely. Nice. Very good. I'm just going to move your feet. Right. Just continuing here for a few more reps. Do one each way. Then bringing the arms back up to centre. Hands are wider than your shoulders. Lift up your toes, roll your heels under to slide your legs out. Take a breath in. As you exhale, do your eyes tongue chin down, roll up. Good, and today we're just curling forward, letting your spine curl forward. And then just rolling up. Sitting tall, lifting your hearts. And then you can relax. And we're going to move those up just one more time.
Same little bit.
Same little bit, yeah. So there's still be between your shoulder blades, just a bit higher than what you were. Cool, and you can lie yourself back down. Make any adjustments that you need to. Sometimes when we get to the top, you might not have as much sensation there. But don't worry, because I'm going to give you some options for that. We're going to slide the feet back in. Cool. So for this one, I'm going to give you a few options to work with. So the first one is pelvic curl, like we did earlier, rolling your thigh bones in, peeling up. So as you come up, there's going to be more pressure on the domes, more sensation in the domes. So you can do that, or you might like to do one of these arm movements we did before. So floating the arms up, taking the arms overhead. Or you might like to combine the two. So pelvic curl and bringing the arms up. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. It's only an option for you, but that's okay. Coming down. So yeah, just pelvic curl or just arms or pelvic curl and arms. And you can just see what's going to work for you today. So Kathy, see if you can get a little bit more roll through your spine on the way down.
Yeah, I don't think I can do it with my arms up in the air.
That's okay. Lovely. Who's having fun?
Yes, you can feel this.
Yes. Awesome. So we'll just keep going here. Excuse me. We'll do a couple more, whichever option you're working with. We'll make this your last one and you can just bring your arms down. And once again, we'll lift up the toes, curl your heels under, slide your legs out. Probably could have left our arms up. We'll bring them up. Eyes, tongue, chin, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling up. Curling forward for a moment. And then rolling up, just lengthening. Cool. And from there, you can just turn to face me. So you don't have to sit with your legs crossed, you can sit however you like. And we're just going to place our hands across our chest. Just take a second, see if you can let your hips rest into the floor. Good, and at the same time, feel the top of your head reaching up, creating a little bit of length, that's it. And then just shifting your ribs across to one side, that's it. Coming through the center, shifting across to the other side. Good, just doing a gentle little shift. Maybe you can feel the difference in your spine. Maybe you can feel that we've loosened it up a little bit. Got a bit more mobility there. Just do one more to each side. And then coming back to center. And you're just going to place one hand down next to you. If it doesn't touch the floor, that's okay. Other arm out to the side and just check that that arm's a little bit forward of your body. Cool. You're going to shift your ribs to the side of the arm that's up. Yeah, good. And then slide the other hand away and just go into a nice long side bend. And start at the bottom of your spine and restack up vertebrae by vertebrae. Bring your arm up. The other arm comes down. Good. And we shift across and go to the other side. So we're bending, but we're trying to keep the side long. So you're trying not to just collapse down. It's like you're going up and over. So it's a nice stretch, but there's a little bit of work as well. Coming through, restacking the spine bottom to top. Shifting the ribs, coming across, lifting up and over. So long spine. And we'll just keep alternating sides at your own pace. Moving with your breath. Lovely. And we'll just do one more to each side. Cool. From here, come around onto your hands and knees. So we're going to have our knees under our hips, our toes tucked under, our hands wider than our shoulders and in front of our shoulders. Cool. And first we're just going to do a nice cat-cow. So you're going to roll your thigh bones in, tilt your pelvis. Bring your eyes, tongue, chin down and make a C curve with your spine, round spine. Side bones roll out, tail lifts, roll through your spine, from bottom to top, Eyes, tongue, chin comes up a little bit. Yes, good. Eyes, tongue, chin down, spiral the legs in as you make a C curve. Spiral the legs out, roll through the spine, reaching your heart forward, extending your spine. Yes, good. Good, so as well as that, when you're curling, when you're rounding, feel a little bit of a push through your hands, so pushing away from the floor. And when you come through to extension, try to feel like you're pulling a little bit through your hands, you're pulling your wrists towards your knees. Try to move through each vertebrae. Move through the extra space we've created. Very good, we're just going to do one more. And then come back to center. And just put your right hand in the middle. And then open your left hand up, out to the side. So watch where your shoulders are here. So the one that's on the floor is going to push down, like you're trying to push through the floor. Just watching that arm come behind you, you don't want to take it too far, because you want to keep space in the shoulder. Yeah, push down into that. Yeah, good, good. Lovely. So now you can change sides. I'm going to turn around so I can see you. So left hand in the middle, right hand up. There's a little sachet. Push into the floor. So turn your head that way. Yeah, that's it. Good. Now we're going to do one more on each side. So changing hands.
What's actually Saturday?
So you remember you're reaching one femur out.
So it's in your legs.
Yes. Okay. So you just let your hips turn a little bit. Yeah. Can you feel the difference?
In what?
The movement of your spine.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so that's your last one.
I'm feeling so many things I don't know.
So from here, just push your toes into the floor and reach your heels back. Good, and keep pushing your toes down and your heels back as the knees float off. And you come up into your block. Lovely, and you can walk hands to feet or feet to hands. And you end up sort of in your roll down position. And from here, you can bend your knees, roll up through the spine. Vertebrae apart, vertebrae. Cool. Check in, no rush. Maybe go for a walk and just see how you feel. Feel the difference?
Yeah, that's it. Yes.
Fantastic, thank you.
I feel like Tom Cruise. You know, like that slopey shoulder,
Oh, more relaxed.
like no shoulder. And how he just slopes off. That's what I feel in the shoulders.
Yeah, so your shoulders are like a bit,
Round,
yeah,
but in a down way,
yeah, so they're a bit more relaxed.
I guess.
Great. So now you can come and lie down on your back and just get comfortable. Moving up the spine by spine.
Oh,
Thank you, thank you. Like Tom Cruise on the couch, aren't you?
Sorry, that was really, really good. But, you know.
I know what you mean. Cool, okay, so just get comfortable, come into your breath. Just let yourself just lie there and breathe. You might notice that it's a little bit easier to breathe now as well. Now just shifting into light breathing. So it's just really close to your normal breathing, but you just try to do it more gently, with less effort, with less tension. Now you can just return to your natural breath. But as always, if you want to just lie here for a bit longer, that's okay, there's no rush. And feel free to do any movements that you feel like doing. If there's something that your body's calling for. Otherwise, you can take your time to come up and you're all done. Thank you. Thanks for coming.
Thank you, Jane.
Thank you, Kathy.
See you tomorrow.
Yes, see you tomorrow. Thanks, Nicole.